everyone, I am here presenting my next book, and the book I have chosen is a picture book called They All Saw a Cat by Brendan Wenzel. And this is a really interesting book, and I can't wait to show you some of these pictures. But first, as we all know by now, there are some criteria that we look for when we're evaluating a picture book. Some of that is whether or not the text corresponds with the images, or whether or not the pictures enhance the story in any way, which they do with this book. Now, the text in this book is very simple, and the pictures are really what tell the story. This book has great appeal for children. My children loved it when I read it to them. And I actually really like it. I probably liked it better than they did. But it is really fantastic, and the artwork is just amazing. And the artwork is probably the reason I love this book so much. There are different aspects of the art that I'm going to be pointing out. There's a lot of use of angles and colors and shapes to really illustrate the mood that the book is going for. So to begin, the cat walked through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. And here we see the cats. And the child saw the cat. So here is the cat as the child sees it. This book is all about perspective. It's going to teach the children how different things view the world and how not everyone and not everything sees the world the same way they do. So it has a great, worthwhile theme. So this is how the boy sees the cat. Now if you'll notice those little lines coming off of the cat, that shows that the cat is kind of fuzzy, soft. It has that big smile. The child loves the cat. The cat is a wonderful thing. So moving on, and the dog saw a cat. I love the way the dog sees this cat. So a couple things to point out. This bell has been enlarged from how it was when the boy saw it. And that is probably because that bell is quite annoying to the dog. That's what he hears, that ringing sound when the cat is walking. And the cat itself is kind of a freaky looking cat. If I were the dog, I would not be happy to see that cat either, and I probably would bark and chase that off. You don't want something like that next to you. So the cat moves on, and the fox saw a cat. So this is how the fox sees the cat. You can notice the use of the round shapes to draw the cat. The bell is still enlarged, so that fox probably heard the bell, and that annoyed him too. But this cat, it looks like easy prey. It looks like a chew toy. And this is the fox. You can see the sharp angles and the downward slant of the lines for the eyes. This is an angry, dangerous fox. And so the cat moves on. So the cat walks through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. And the fish saw the cat. So there's a fish possibly in his fishbowl, and all he sees is this giant blob with giant eyes. Fuzzy blob through the water. And then this one's great. And the mouse saw a cat. So that's a monster. That mouse sees the cat as a monster with those sharp claws, sharp teeth, and Brendan did a really good job drawing in these sharp, jagged spikes. This is a really scary thing for the mouse. So the child really gets to see how that mouse perceives the cat, not as the sweet, soft cat that he can pet, but as a monster who's trying to eat him. And it goes through, and the cat sees several different things, and I don't want to show them all, but I'm going to show a couple more. This is how the snake sees the cat, using heat-sensing vision. The eyes are really warm where all the heat is, and you can see the collar on the cat is blue and cool because there's no heat radiating off of that. And then the skunk saw a cat, and you can see it's all in black and white. There's no colors. So it's really quite cool. So here's all the things. A child and a dog and a fox and a fish and a mouse and a bee and a bird and a flea and a snake and a skunk and a worm and a bat. The cat knew them all, and they all knew the cat. so that's really quite fun. And here's how it ends. And the cat walked through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. Then it came to the water, and imagine what it saw. So how does the cat see himself when he looks in the water? You will have to get this book and see for yourself. Thank you.